Greetings all and welcome back to Mass Effect number uno. And we're gonna go do the whole talking to everyone thing. Not in there. That is not how we get there. Gotta go over here. I haven't talked to Jokey yet. Oh, wrong door. Wrong door. So yeah, let's go talk to everyone because we have to, get their whole backstory and all that kind of, excuse me, bullshit. Does that door really go down here? Damn it. No, we're not going to go over there. We're going to go talk to Ashley. Is she around? Anyone see Ashley? No? Caden's right there. I don't want to talk to Caden. Anyone over here? No? Where the hell is everyone? I know. What's her schmutz is downstairs. Are they all in the damn cargo bay? Guess so. Oh. To the cargo hold we go. Teleport. That's one of the things I really don't miss about Mass Effect 2 is the whole going in here, change and bullshit, but it's better on the computer, it looks like. Let's go talk to Ashley. We haven't talked to her yet.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Well, of course, Miss Hotness.
Open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex.
His name is Garrus.
Respect, Commander. Should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Yeah, but you're forgetting that they are, like, way better. Their whole civilizations have gone way beyond us. So I don't really think they can learn a whole lot.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
They're allies, damn it.
We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
No.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Let's go with that.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human.
So?
It's not racism, not really.
It's racism.
Their species will
it's
always be more
speciesism.
important to them than humans are.
Always more important than...
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Ah. Let's dig a little military.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
To see space. No.
The future of humanity
There we go.
is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold bricking.
Gold bricking?
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one I know who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Macapog boot camp, too? Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission.
Yeah.
You're going to have to work with aliens.
Yeah.
Like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Haha. No. I don't know.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Nice.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Yeah, look at that. Okay. Let's talk to Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
That's right. My name is Shepard.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Fair enough.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them.
Hey.
They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Damn. Damn.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once.
Once.
We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet.
Damn.
I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What was he doing?
What did Saren want?
I'm just gonna walk away when he wants to talk about
I
that.
don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone.
Damn.
I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Damn.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies.
Crazy.
There were some basic weapons, but nothing big.
Nothing big.
If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it.
Huh.
That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Cool.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right.
That's right.
Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week.
Damn.
Every damn one.
Investigate. Nah, I don't want to talk about all that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Rex, you are awesome. Alright, Garrus, what's up?
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question.
Damn it, Garrus, why are your textures so crappy?
Reasons, I guess.
Like,
Damn it to hell, it's getting on my nerves.
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best.
No.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his
Garrus,
picture
your
on
textures.
a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Huh. A Spectre?
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
Ah.
I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Typical. Doesn't like humans. Brr.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
Yeah, Garrus.
I see.
You and your textures.
I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Sure, Garrus. We're gonna have a talk about those textures on your face when I get back. I want you clean shaven and more polygons in your face. Tally! Hi, Tally. Ooh. Beep. Beep. I don't want to talk to you. Tally!
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Small? What are you saying? I'm
I'm
compensating?
starting to understand
what?
why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space.
Gets you kind of randy, doesn't it?
Again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You're into ships?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
No, of course.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource.
This is true.
But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can.
Damn.
Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have.
I see.
That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Let's talk about the Geth.
I want to know more about the Geth.
Yeah.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on
Sure,
us.
let's hear it.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Isn't AI surges?
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal.
That's what she said.
The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Crazy.
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
Ah, I see.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like
What?
that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming
what?
cannot handle that much simultaneous
I'm confused. And what? They're like...
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
Ah.
But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
Isn't that like always the end?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began.
No.
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
I see.
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
Serves you right.
It's hard to feel sorry for you.
No.
Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
No.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place.
No.
If we had not
Yeah,
acted,
no.
they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I bet. Alright,
I
let's
should
go. Come on.
See you later.
Alright. I think we caught up with everyone. Who are you? Mr.
Hey,
Adams.
Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's
Ah.
got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
How's this?
Fill me in on the IES stealth system.
Oh my
How
god.
does it work exactly?
No, I don't want to know.
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Okay, I don't care.
Carry on,
I don't care. I don't care.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I don't care. Hey, you. Alright. Alright, let's go. There's Garrus, and there's what's his name, and then what's her name, and upwards we go. Nope. I do admit the loading times are a lot less crazy than on the console. I do give it that. Do we have to go say hi to Chakwas? I don't know if we can actually do like not questing, but get nicer with Chakwas here. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Damn it. Why is this room here? There's nothing in this room. Get out of here. Crazy bastards. There's Caden. Caden, go away. I don't care. And, oh, my quarters. Personal manual. Cool. Well, I actually have to go. I was planning on spending a lot more time on this, but duty calls, as they say. So I'll end it here, and we'll be back to finally get the, go rescue Liara, whatever, the Asari, that we can apparently have an affair with, which is strange. But anyway, when we come back, we'll go find her.